Welcome to the Kaibo. I signed with Mercedes. I did it. I love Mercedes. I just had to go back to an old favorite. And I think it's going to be good. Welcome to the Kaibo. We are at Nurburgring endurance layout. So it's not the complete GP circuit, and it's the whole Nordschleife. So here we go. This is going to be a fun race, and unlike the last race, this is my second attempt here. The first attempt was, I don't even want to talk about it. So, first corner, let's just survive this. No need for trouble, just everybody's going to be cool. Yeah, there's already some non-consensual touching, but nothing too bad. Hold on to it around here. That's a beautiful car, and it sounds good too. So we are in 5th place now, and we'll just hold on to this. Boy, that first race was a practice for me for sure. It was just a horrendous spin fest, I think. Some of it my fault, some of it not my fault. I took people out, people took me out. Oh, it was a good time. So here we're much more in control here, much more focused. I don't know what happened here, but it just happened for me in this race. So this is going to be good. And if you do like the content, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, or at least just the like button if you really don't want to commit that much. That would be okay too. I'd really appreciate it. You know, I judge my whole value as a human being on how many subscribers, so you know, it means a lot to me. Okay, we got this guy right on our tail, and we're holding on to it here for a while. Really just getting into the zone of racing the track and just doing what I can. He thought he was going to go on the inside there. There's not a lot of room. I did give him some space, but take it a little deep in here. I was distracted by this guy who's spun. And so the guy behind me wants to get next to me, and it's still not quite going to happen. You really, really have to be patient at this track to make an overtake. It's not a good track for overtaking. And that's what everybody says, and I believe them too, because it happens. We're just going to... We'll have our own patience to deal with in just a little bit. Coming up behind these two guys, I'm up to 4th now, and these two guys, the Mexican and the Canadian, very international top of the order here today. And we're just gonna do what we can, get a little closer. See if we can pressure them. They are, you know, pretty much fighting with themselves, so that's always good for me. This Mercedes is really stable at this track. It takes some of the curbs well, a lot better than other cars I've driven here. So it's just good. It's very solid. It's kind of that the weight it has just kind of makes it nice and solid. Got this Porsche behind me also, and we'll just take it up the straightaway here. Not much is going to happen. We'll come up here until now. The Porsche wants to get by me, and he does. Not very cleanly, but it's okay. He made it. Now I'm also trying to remember the lessons I learned last time I was here. Just what was that, about a week ago maybe? And I thought I could outsmart the other drivers with the weather conditions and everything. I didn't pay much attention to the weather here. I was just going to do what everybody else did, no matter what. And it looked like in the first race, everybody pitted after the 3rd lap. And looks like everybody changed tires too. It's questionable whether you really have to change tires, but you know, you figure while you're there, you might as well make the most of it. They probably would be pretty sketchy on the last lap, but there's a question. We'll see that in a little bit. Okay, 5th place, and we're coming down here. This guy right behind us, that's Munch. Now we got to look out for him. He's a fast driver. He's been behind us for a while. He will be behind us for a while, and he's fast. I'm pretty convinced he's faster than me. Watch this move. He was looking for that, and he got it. And wow, that was really impressive, I must say. Very good move. And he's just going to start to pull away, and yeah, that's just confirming that he was faster than me. But he made a couple little bobbles. Oh, I like that move. Note to self, you can go over that curb big time there. I gotta try that. I didn't notice that in the race. I just noticed it while I was editing the video. That was a good one. Now, he's fast, and then he has a little bobble, and I'm able to catch up. And I've been able to stay with him here for a little bit, so maybe he's not as much faster than me as I thought he was. He's going to take it off the track there into the grass and get a little squirrely. It's going to give me the speed to get by him, and I'm going to do that. Take it by, also somewhat on the grass. And then he does this. And I think he realized that really wasn't cool. And he's going to give me a little flashy flash to let me know, okay, we're cool, everything's good. And it is, everything is good. He's a good driver. So we're going to just do what we can do as we, a little bit later here, catch up to P4. Also, Munch is still on our tail, but P4 is going to take it off here and cross the track, and we'll get around him, but that also allows Munch to get up beside me and push for a pass, but not going to happen. Got to stay cool here. It's a long race today, and he's right behind us. He even bumps me into the barrier and just drives on by, and that was really uncool. He was cooler than that, but now he's not. So not good. On the way up the straight here, he does give me a little message, hey, I'm sorry, but you know, thoughts and prayers, buddy. Come on, you needed to stop there and give me the position. I expected more from the person who would go on to win this race, but okay, now you know it's not me. Coming up here, the long straight, just getting behind P5, decided just to give him a bump. I really wasn't going fast enough to get by him before we got into a braking area here, so I figured let's just both live to fight another day, help ourselves out. So then that internet glitch happened, and I forgot to pit. It's the end of the third lap, and I completely forgot. Oh, so now what? Well, I'm going around again. I think my tires are okay, and looking at them, I bet they could go 2 laps. But I do have to make a mandatory pit stop, so I need to pit at the end of this lap. I cannot forget this time. So I'm looking at about 8 seconds ahead, 8.7 there, ahead of second place, who is the leader, really. And they caught up to me, got to be about 4 seconds back, and then they held it there for a long time. So for easy half the lap or more, I've been holding steady at 4 to 5 seconds ahead. So I thought, oh, okay, that's something. I still do need to make this stop, and I ought to get tires just so I don't run into too much trouble. That's all I need. Coming out in 6th place, and I'm about 5.5 seconds behind 5th place, wondering, is it possible to get caught up to him? I mean, it is a long lap, and I'm kind of in the zone here, and the answer is yes, I did catch up to him. And I really would like to get this position. Little mistake there, but he's still far enough ahead that it's not going to hurt him. But I will just apply some pressure here. He knows I'm here. And on the last lap, that can be intimidating to have somebody right behind you. And you know you got to hold him off for a good portion of the lap to go. He took it a little deep in there, allowing me to catch right up. I do have to let up a little bit. Patience, patience. There's a lot of lap left. So I see this, what I think is maybe fog here, but I always like to think of it as there's a lot of campers up there, and I always wonder if maybe they're all barbecuing. Did the drivers smell that? It's probably just fog though, right? It's a lower portion of the track. It's where the fog would accumulate, I'm guessing. They're barbecuing some really good stuff. It smelled so good. Okay. Am I going to pass this guy or what? Come on. Don't let him get away now. It always seems like when I'm watching the video, the replay, oh, there's his mistake. There we go. We get that one. It always seems like when I'm watching the replay, I feel like, oh, there's an opportunity for me to have gotten on the accelerator earlier than I did. But when I'm racing, I don't feel that way. I'm going to have to examine that. Well, here we go. Taking it home at P5. That was a fun race. A good, solid performance. I really feel much better than the last time I was here. So that's going to start us off on the Manufacturers Cup very nicely. Looking forward to the next round. Please subscribe, and I'll see you then.